My next
amount
amount.
of people up there. I mean, it's like 7,000 square feet, 3 people sitting up there, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a waste of electric bill, waste of,
And I was like, I got to get there.
so did. Hey, whether that works out or not, hey, I'm glad we got that house behind us. Hey, it looks nice.
That's working out. Y'all really made that.
Something on them columns I wanna do. I wanna make it sort of wide around where they come up and then they flatten out and the wood starts on. They're always
So Cindy's not
It was
coming.
sad that they let that house go.
Oh, yeah, that was pitiful.
It was bad.
That's it. That's it.
It's beautiful house,
Okay.
little tall windows up on the front
Raymond,
porch.
that's
really
what I'm
nice.
missing. Okay, and he's not coming either. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, so we'll, all right. That's why.
That's good, that very well. Had a lot of confidence on it. That's always nice to have people.
All right. I'd like to welcome everyone to the regular scheduled board meeting for the Randolph County Board of Education for today, August the 17th. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Prince, will you give us an invocation followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
Father in heaven, we thank you for this beautiful day you've blessed us with. We're thankful for the opportunity to work together with the Randolph County Board of Education to make decisions that we hopefully will benefit the students and faculty of Randolph County. We ask you now to be with us as we make decisions. These things we ask in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This time, could I get a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded that we accept the agenda as printed. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes of the July 27th board meeting? Is there a second? It's been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes of the July 27th board meeting. All in favor, let it be known by aye. Opposed, the same sound. Ayes have it. We've been presented with the financial report. They were emailed to us earlier in the month. Are there any questions for those? If not, we'll accept those as printed, and I'll turn it into the hands of the superintendent.
They're not ready yet. Like Tanner, one of their guys had to go back and pick up some things,
So
so we're gonna skip Tanner for right now.
Okay.
Whenever they get here, we'll be ready to go.
Okay,
On my report, in September, we're gonna have to have 2 budget hearings. So I wanted to go ahead and have a discussion, see about setting those dates for us to have those hearings. I talked to Bethany, they have to be done before the 15th. So we were looking at Monday and Tuesday, the 11th and the 12th. Do y'all know if you've got anything? You can look at your calendars, if you don't have them with you, try to get back.
I think we had talked about that, because I actually have it written down. I think we had talked about that, and I was okay.
So it's 11,
At 4:30.
at 4:30. Okay. All right. A little update on what construction we got going right now. We've got the HVACs that we've added at, the last project was 3 schools. I'm gonna say it's about 98% finished. They're going back and just touching up and working on the ones that are not working very well right now, but that's almost finished. At the old Woodland Gym, they have painted the inside of it, and ones of you that were there in the past, you know, the old gym had just a concrete ceiling in it. We painted the ceiling white and painted all those rafters up there, painted orange and blue stripes around the side, and it looks really, really good. Waiting on one more bid so that we can refinish the floor in there, and then we'll be ready to go. It'll look brand new, so I hope you'll be able to get up there and go by it. I've got, every year we have to find, or every so often, someone to be on the Board of Equalization for the property taxes. And I was sent a list of names of people that had agreed to do that. And Crystal Barnes Key has agreed to do that for us for several years. And I talked to her about it, and I've sent her an affidavit to do that. So I'd like to recommend her to be on the Board of Equalization from us. And I don't know that has to be a move. We'll just have to all sign that. Does anybody have any objections to that? I'll let y'all know. And that's all I've got for the superintendent's report right now.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute, I do have something else. If y'all will look in your packet, you'll see the very first thing that was in there was kind of your transcript from the Alabama Association of School Boards. So I have one certificate to present tonight. It's for Cameron Taylor for completion of level 2 in the Alabama Association of School Boards, School Board Member Academy. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll get Raymond's to him. He also had one this month. Got one. Some of y'all been doing a lot of work. What's yours, about 3 pages long?
Look,
Tell you no.
I've been here too long.
All right, number 8 on the thing was recommend to accept the bid for bread for the 23-24 school year from Flowers Bakery. Ms. Margie, you know all about doing that, don't you?
You've heard the recommendation from the superintendent. Do I have a motion to accept number 8?
Motion.
And I'll second. It's been moved and seconded that we accept the bid from Flowers Bakery for bread for the 2023-2024 school year. All in favor, let it be known by aye. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it. I'm sorry.
Number 9, recommend to approve the out-of-state professional leave form for Michaela Smith to Louisville, Kentucky on July 9th through the 15th, 2023. She's our new JAG instructor, and that's a requirement of the JAG program, and it comes out of the JAG fund.
You've heard the recommendation from the superintendent for number 9. Do I have a motion to accept?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept and approve the out-of-state professional leave for Michaela Smith. All in favor, let it be known by aye. Aye. Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it.
The next sheet in your packet that has highlights on it, last month presented a policy of running all the PTOs and school organizations and everything through the school books. And got to looking in the state, this is the state's book for financial procedures for local schools, and it's about 40 pages long, I guess, but there's a section in there that covers parent organizations and booster organizations and specific requirements of those organizations. So after looking at that, I think rather than requiring all of our books for our clubs and organizations to run through the school, to just present this set of rules from the state, since the state already has them in place, and have all the organizations follow that. So since that other proposal was on the table, I think we can just let it go. It just goes away if we don't act on it. And I'll get one of these to all the schools, make sure all the schools have this updated version, and get all of the organizations a copy of the rules and regs that go with that. if that's okay with everybody. All right, next thing on the list is the 5-year capital plan. The 5-year capital plan has to be approved every year. And some of these projects that are on the plan, we're still working on. Some of them are things that we are pretty sure we're gonna do in the next few years. And some of the things on this list is just a wish list. And you've got a hard copy. I've emailed y'all a copy earlier in the week of this. And like I say, several of these, the first several of these are still in the works right now as far as the bond issue. And I think if y'all will remember, we bid with some of our bond money some work at all of our schools, and the bids come in pretty high. And we're trying to look at those and see if we can still do some of those, because we still have some bond money and got a little extra money in there too. So we're still trying to work on that. But if you look at this and have any questions, but always remember, I may have something listed down here as number 12 on the priority list, but if something happened and we needed to fix that, we can take a 12 and move it to number 1. We don't have to go in numerical order as far as completing these. And I took probably 6 projects off that we got completed the last year. So, but the plan has to be approved by the board. If you see anything that stands out to you that you want to change, just let me know. And I won't submit that till tomorrow, so if you see anything that really stands out at you, I can move those things around any way you want to on them. So I would like to recommend to approve the 5-year plan.
Okay. We've heard the recommendation from the superintendent to approve the 5-year capital plan. Do I have a motion to accept?
So moved.
Is there a second?
A second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the 5-year plan presented by the superintendent. All in favor, let it be known by aye. Opposed, the same sound. Ayes have it.
I'd like to recommend to approve the personnel action sheet.
We've all had an opportunity to look over that. Do we have a motion to accept the recommendation for the personnel action sheet? Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the personnel action sheet. And we're gonna go back to number 6. Is Tanner Hospital here and ready?
Just went out the door, so they made it just arrived.
Okay.
We're sorry.
That's all.
We apologize.
That's fine.
Can you bring that up or sign up?
Almost here.
Almost.
Oh, I don't know.
You're ready. You know, those things that come back to life.
I tried to be so smooth because we saw it over here.
Oh,
And
okay.
it worked its way towards the door, and we got towards the end of it. That's what I got it left. And I went toward it to just shoot it off, it spooked and boom this way.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah.
So you did.
I mean, it was, that was my moment, right?
I'm signing
Yep.
blue.
Well, I'm trying to get Shane.
So he did it slick where he didn't have the pop.
I'm afraid it's gonna fall up there. You have to live in your pants.
Yeah, he did it slick where he couldn't get the pop.
Well, all I can see was Shane's foot moving and twisting, and I thought, okay, he's killing something. Thank you.
I don't think I ever had anybody sign it in blue one
Might not have moved that up the list, but I'm just.
That's actually wrong.
She's black on all of them except for this one.
I don't want to bring it.
That might be. Yeah. I was there looking for that improvement, it probably looked better and was like, not sure about that because.
I wanted to fess up.
I mean, it ain't no effect on this one. You know that for y'all's records though.
Well, they had a problem with a chip, when we got that fixed, and they decided to, why would they?
Heather, do you wanna talk to the board about what the lead bags are?
Sure, yes, I can. I'm actually gonna get Mr. Rusty to explain more of what the kit is. But as you know, one of the things that I absolutely love the most about working for Tanner is their commitment to our community and wanting to help our community stay informed and as prepared as possible for medical emergencies. And of course, we partnered with the school system for a mass casualty drill in the past. I think we had one, well, I'm not sure where Alan went, a couple of years ago that was a weather incident. And then we have another one coming up this year, I believe in October. We're going to partner with Woodland to do a mass casualty event. I believe that will be more of an active shooter drill. And of course, how long ago did we have a real bus accident
That would have been
that put
in
everything?
March.
Yes,
Was it you?
so yes, absolutely. So definitely, we're super proud to be able to partner with our local school systems to offer these Stop the Bleed kits. And Mr. Rusty can explain probably better than anyone what these kits are.
Bleed kits are a small kit, as you'll see when they arrive, and what has been found in most of the school shootings and mass incidents that have happened, that most of the deaths occur from quick blood loss. If someone has a wound with serious bleeding, awaiting the medics to be able to come in after the police clear the scene, or within a couple of minutes after the 911 call. So these kits are small and compact and able to be in the classroom or in a strategic location within the school where you can grab the kit, open it up, and there's a tourniquet in there that can be used around the limb to stop the blood flow. There's also Quick Clot in it, which is a substance that can go in the wound and it suddenly becomes hard and can help stop the bleeding, and just simple items there that people can be trained easily, and understand the training is coming up in just a few weeks. But it's a simple procedure that people can do, and it's similar to somebody learning CPR. If you know CPR, you ought to know bleed control, because you never know. And this could be an accident at home, this could be an accident at the school, if someone's working on the air conditioning or doing some type of work and has some type of injury. And this is quick and easy to grab and easy to train.
And we are working on a schedule now. When I say we, I mean Tanner. We will be providing the education for Stop the Bleed kits for all of the Randolph County School System employees. So we're working on that schedule now.
Let me elaborate on
Yeah.
that. Tanner is not just working on the schedule with us. Tanner is actually providing staff to come to each individual school to do the training. They're not even requiring us to come here. Tanner is actually going to the schools to provide the training for the teachers at each site, which is a really big plus, and we really appreciate that. So it's, Tanner is going above and beyond and has done so many, many times in the meetings that I've had with them. They're always willing to help out with whatever they can. We really appreciate it. But I think coming to the schools to provide, we have 6 of the 7 schools already scheduled for the training. But I was pretty impressed with that.
Can you get us like description like he gave, and kind of what you come up like with a kind of information or a press release, and we'll put it on all the school websites and things like that?
Okay.
So let
It's
us-
about 1 minute out.
Okay.
Yes.
That way we
yes. And
just,
Trey may have something that we can
Okay.
give you tonight, but yes, we sure will. But yeah, there's several of us, I think there's close to 10 of us that will be instructors. And I think what we plan to do, or what our initial plan was to try to train each of your school nurses so that they could be instructors as well. So we've already done our spiel. Mr. Rusty helped there too. So these are the kits here. And Mr. Jacobs was wanting to know if we had something that, more formal, maybe in writing, that they could put out on their
your website?
Yeah, marketing will do you something.
Okay.
They're
That
gonna-
way
they're
we'll put it
gonna
on
write
all our
something.
web, just like inform the community.
Yeah.
So that they can put out.
That way everybody can have one of the whole, when we take a picture.
Okay.
have a story on our 10 award.
And I guess you could put it on a belt and wear it around your
Good.
belt there too.
Everybody get one?
Make sure the buses have these on them when they go.
All right, Rusty, you go, buddy. Everybody hold the kid, shoot.
You wanna get us, you want everybody to stand up here?
Wherever y'all, whatever y'all wanna do, you wanna stand up there and we'll get our folks up there with you?
You wanna stand on it?
No, I ain't standing, y'all.
You don't
I
want
ain't
to
standing. Y'all been going home, y'all good.
You don't have to be here to
Thank you, I
adjourn.
got you.
We did we adjourn?
You want us to go around the front or back here?
Let's see, I'm gonna straighten you up, okay?
How many of them coming for the job? You want us in front of the table?
No, I think I might be here, but how many of them,
It's five of us.
It's 5 of them? Oh, excellent, yeah. I'd like to get this sign in the background, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Or you can, you snake it out.
I think.
Trey, you gonna do the one with them and then we'll put our folks in for another?
Yes, sir.
All
All right, can you get a little closer, everybody get friendly?
Yeah, we can do that.
Excellent. Good, yeah, you can,
You come and get it?
No, I'm gonna slide one more chair out of the way for
thank
you.
you. All right, so I got.
Mr. Jenkins, do you have a better side we could get?
No. That's as good as it gets, Al.
That's it right there?
You get him first? Yes, sir, I got it. All right, everybody to me. 3, 2, 1. 3, Mr. Thomas. 2,
Watch out now.
one more second.
Let me get one with you real quick.
Just,
Me and you?
No, just you holding that.
everybody smiling. 3, 2.
That's keeper right there.
Watch out.
Perfect.
All right, we're gonna,
And I like
we're gonna add some to you just to get a group of Tanner folks and SAT.
Let's see. Yeah, we can move these chairs to the
Miss
side.
Joyce, come on, you should have been up here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And we're gonna crunch in just a little bit tighter, okay?
okay.
Get on
We
in
need
there.
you to move this, we can move this table out of the way.
I'm just gonna move it backwards. Is that okay? All right, so we're gonna get a little
Heather, get in here.
I'm good.
No, come on.
a little more friendly. Yeah.
I'm pushing Joyce and I'm trying to get out.
Straight, yeah.
So let me give you a key. So the edge of that flagpole
Alan,
to
I'm
the
the top.
edge
I got it.
of that poster board is where we're gonna work.
That's perfect.
Perfect. That's perfect right there.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Just a hair. Just a hair.
Darryl,
There we go.
There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna move this table. That's okay.
Need some help.
Slick.
Sorry.
Didn't spill the water, you did.
Ah, that was smooth. Let's see if I can get the picture just as well. 3, 2, 1. Big smiles. Excellent. One more set. And before you leave, I'm gonna grab everyone's names from the left to right, okay? Here we go. Ready? 3, 2.
Sarah, can you write them down?
Beautiful. Thank you all.
Hold, so she'll know.
And if they have titles, please do.
You need another sheet of paper, Tara? You need my notepad?
We can disband. I'm gonna show you my camera.
Okay.
Rusty, thank you, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Absolutely. That's Tuesday.
We're gonna give these to you.